What is up, you guys, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. This is your very first time joining me. My name is Jessica. I'm a mother as well as a makeup lover, of course. So for today's video, I am going to be doing my eyes and my face, and in this video, I feel like, I don't know if it's coming that way off on camera, but like when I'm looking at my viewfinder, I feel like my contour looks a little bit dark, but in person, I'm just like, slay. Fucking slay. Yeah. I just wanted to kind of just do a little tutorial moment. Those are my favorite like kind of videos to do if you guys are new to my channel and you don't know that. I do product reviews sometimes, not often, just because I can't always afford the newest products. So I always just kind of, whenever I do have money, I kind of just go for the products that I was most excited for when they launched. So yeah, we do tutorials on this channel. So if you like that, make sure you subscribe. Yeah. I'm going to be creating this look for you guys here today, my eyes as well as my face makeup, showing you guys the products that I use, how I use them, and all that good stuff. I'm starving. My stomach's been growling like fucking crazy. So I'm going to go eat something. But yeah. This is the look, a little sneak peek preview. Definitely don't forget to stay tuned to the very end of the video where I always do an up close of my makeup. That way you guys can see the true beauty of the blend. And let's go ahead and jump right on in. So for today, I'm going to be taking the Carnival 5 Interstellar. I'm pretty sure this is number 5. I really want to play around with the shimmers more, but I also want to play with like these tones in this section here. So I think that's what I'm going to be doing today. I want to do something very like peachy toned, I'm thinking, maybe. And I'm going to pack this all in my crease. Hello, Pigment. The shade is stunning. Also, my whole family is home today, so if it's really loud, my husband's playing this game and it's like jump scares, so if you hear my husband like, he's alright. And then we all know we always hear my kids in my videos, so that's nothing new. But I don't know why I always feel like my house is louder when my husband's home. So I'm gonna do this shape here. Love that already. I'm gonna take a Morphe E17 brush with the shade Comet, which is a like red tone color. It's kind of giving me like blushy red. And I'm just going to go right into circle motions. Start blending this shade out. Make sure that I'm extending the tail a little bit. And then I'm not going to worry about blending it just yet. I'm going to lay down all my colors first, get my placement, and then I will go over and re-intensify everything. I'm going to take this Wet n Wild brush. Let's see how many of these I have. I have 5 clean ones. This one, I know this one's stained. It looks dirty, but it's clean. And 3 dirty ones. Obviously, I love this brush. And I'm going to be going in with another one. Bam, I'll go in with one that looks dirty, though it's not. It's just stained. I want to take this shade, Classified. This was the main shade that I was kind of eyeballing, so I was like, I gotta do something like pinky peachy. So yeah, shade Classified. Really pick it up on the brush. This is giving Rainbow Sherbet. I used to work at Baskin Robbins, and I worked there for like, I'd say like 2 years altogether. And this is giving me Rainbow Sherbet vibes. Ice cream. I think I'm hungry. I'm gonna go back in with all of those colors, starting from the darkest to the lightest. So this is shade Conspiracy. I was thinking of maybe going in with a little bit of like black, but I don't know. I don't want to ruin the bright vibe. So now that that is nice and blended, I think I will take a little bit of black. Let me find a brush. Yes, here we go. This tiny little brush. It already has some black on it. That's okay, because black is black. So shade Dark Side. I feel like I don't need to pick the palette up to show that it's a black, you know? I'm just going to deepen this up. Probably also use a purple if you wanted to. Then I'll go back through my colors one more time, and I'm going to go ahead and cut my crease. I think I want to use this shade again. Did I do that last time? Shade Tangy Tease. So this is what that base looks like. I'm going to start by taking shade Conspiracy. And I'm going to do this in a wing liner. Then I'll dust this same brush off with shade Comet, which is the red. Buff this out. I love these two tones together. Then I'm going to take this pencil brush with the shade Classified. I'm going to blend the edges of this wing out with this. But I'm going to take a packing brush with that same shade all over the rest of the lid. And then I'll take just a smidge of the black on a liner brush. This is a Jessup Beauty brush. I'm going to put this all across my lash line to blend my lashes in. I'm going to take some Duo Lash Glue. Okay, so I just laid that liner, or that glue, and then I'll take this shade Mercury, and line this whole thing. So this is what I'm thinking. Some nice lashes. Let me go ahead and finish up the eyes, and then we can move on to face. Face, base, samesies. Okay. Look at how pretty. I went in with the Cavalli Lashes style Exotica. I feel like they're very flared out, but they're very like still, they're not too fluffy, so I think it really complements the look well. I'm gonna start. I already like primed, moisturized, and everything. I'm gonna take the e.l.f. Halo Glow Liquid Filter. Honestly, could really make that work. I don't need to really go out and buy another shade like I wanted to. Maybe if this one, if I ever use this one up, then I could go buy a new shade, you know? I wanted to take the e.l.f. Satin Foundation. This is shade Swan because I wanted to use the Super Stay Powder again. So I wanted to go in with a really light foundation. I didn't want my sponge. Hold that thought. So this is kind of what I've been doing. So I take the foundation, put it on the back of my hand, warm it up there. But then also, I'm going to take the rest that's on my hand. I'm going to mix it. And massage it in. And then just little baby wipe. Now, take my sponge and blend it in. Now I'm going to take the Too Faced Born This Way. I'm going to mix shade Golden and shade Warm Beige together. And then just mix, mix, mix. I'm always pressing this in. It's okay if the contour gets a little messy because we are going to clean it up with concealer. Not a big deal. Then I'm going to take the r.e.m. Beauty Concealer shade Fairest XN and the HD Pro Concealer shade Fairest. So I'll start with the pot concealer first and then brighten it up with the LA Girl one. So I'll just take this concealer brush and paint this on. I feel like this is a very like beautiful natural concealer. I heard somebody who was a little bit older though say that they didn't like it on them because I guess it like creased on her. So definitely keep that in mind if you have more mature skin. And then I'll just add a little bit of this LA Girl one. I want to take the cheek of it shade Apricot Smoothie. It's a very natural peachy shade, which is exactly what I want. Look at how easily that blended in. Stunning. I'm going to take the Jaclyn X Robin Sheer Fair Powder Move Setting Powder under my eyes. And then I will take the Superstay everywhere else. And I think I want to try this with a fluffy brush as well. I'm going to take the Maybelline Superstay on this big fluffy brush. I want to try the Revolution bronzer again. This is the Bronzer Reloaded shade Holiday Romance. And I'm going to take it on this funky brush. Oh, yeah. This is a really nice bronzer. Now I'm going to take the shade Shy from r.e.m. Cosmetics. You can use code 381makeup. Okay, and then for my highlighter today, I'm going to take the Jeffree Star Sacred Glass. I think I want to take the shade Glass Slipper right here. Oh my god, this fluffy brush with this highlighter. You can't tell me that isn't a gasping moment. So I was thinking of doing like some bangs with this look, but I kind of like this style better. I just feel like the face is just the moment, so I didn't really want to cover it up with like my bangs. But here we have the completed look. I don't really like Jeffree Star's eyeshadow formula. I do know he has a really matte black. But other than that, like I've never tried any of like his lip products. I've never tried any of his lip liners, lip gloss, none of the lip products. I've tried maybe like I've tried 2 of his eyeshadow palettes, which was the Jawbreaker and the Alien palette. Was it the only 2 I've tried? Yeah. The thing about Jeffree Star's formula is not even the formula, but like I feel like his color stories are very chaotic, and I find I have a little bit of trouble creating like cohesive looks with the 2 products that I've tried, which is not very many in the grand scheme of how many palettes that he actually has. But one thing I can absolutely say with certainty is his highlighter formula, specifically the what are these ones called? I have 2 more. Nope, I just have the one more. The other one was too dark. The Supreme Frost. So I have the shade Diamond Wet. I also had the shade, I think it was Kumquat, but it was too dark for my skin, so I'm giving it to my sister, which was a shame. But as you can see, I just kind of go in one section to kind of preserve the emblem in here. And then there's this one. So I have 4 shades of Jeffree Star's highlighter formula, and it is just so good. It's so good. If I'm going to buy anything from Jeffree Star Cosmetics, it's going to be the highlighters. So just wanted to put that out there. I don't own anything else Jeffree Star, but the highlighters, I mean, look at that. I have to use this way more often because my god, that's so pretty. Also the NYX Fat Lip Drip Oil. I have 2 shades. I think I'm going to have to go out and buy more because it smells so good. It's not sticky. It's very juicy. I have so many lip glosses. Do I need more? No. Am I going to buy more of these shades? Yes, I am. Girl. I went in with the LA Girl lip liner shade Sugar and Spice to line my lips, and then just this pink in the center. Chef's kiss. So yeah. Here we have the completed look. I love it. I'm fucking obsessed. So let me know you guys' thoughts and opinions down below. I really do hope that you guys enjoyed today's tutorial. Definitely don't forget to like and subscribe if you like me and if you like my content. Without further ado, we're going to go on ahead, roll the clip.